for you, Lachlan. And Lee asks, what are your tips for anyone looking to start a business during these times? I don't want to let the current environment stop me from doing so.
Yeah, it's an interesting one. Great question. I think if you are looking to start a business, you have to be passionate about it. And I know it sounds very, very cliche, but my mum Lynn, thinks that if you believe in something and you won't let anything get in your way until you either set up the business or achieve what you want to do, then I just think setting up a business, it's great to have an idea. You've got to just have a strategy, and you have to include in the strategy the current environment, because that's one of your barriers to whether or not you're going to be a successful business. So we early days sat down and addressed what those barriers are. And for Thread, there was, more barriers than positives. And I think definitely weighing up the negatives to the positives. But I just don't think, and I personally don't think letting anything get in the way. Just continue to push for what you think is right. And it may be a social cause, or it may be a product that you think may disrupt the market. If you really do think that it will, and you're hardworking and you're extremely passionate, which you hear in mine and Jada's voice and Shannon's voice, passion and drive is what's going to get your business to where you want it. And I think also on that, Free Group Australia and where we are now is nowhere where I want to be in the future. I want to continue to drive Free Group, I think just taking it back to that, you've just got to have that drive, and you have to assess the current environment, but not let it stop you from doing what you want to do.
Absolutely. Great answer. Is there anything else you'd like to add on that one, Jada, or you think Lachlan?
I think when I started out, I had absolutely no idea. I had no bloody idea what I was doing, but I thought I did. And usually that's where we all start. We think that we know what we're doing, and then we find out that we don't. And so the more counsel you can get along the way and early, the better. And as I mentioned before, we've got this great network of people and great, I think, a really healthy Indigenous business sector. And I think talk to other Indigenous businesses and business owners about your idea, about where they see, where they see it as a viable business, where they would see the market opportunities. Lean on their experience, and because they've had to carve the way for themselves, and we've learnt a lot of things along the way, a lot of the time through what doesn't work. And so, glean as much as you can from everyone else along that way, and they'll stake themselves to you too. So you can grow and grow strong through these times. You're going to need them.